Channel Evolve with Monette. For those of you that are new here, I'm a professional intuitive empath, and I want to just jump right into the title of the video. Marlee Nichols, who is Tristan Thompson's baby mama number three, tres, uno, dos, tres, cuatro, who knows, says that he hasn't done anything for her son. And the lesson I'm teaching here today for my empaths and divine feminines is when someone shows you who they are or tells you who they are, believe them. Why would he? The reason I say that is not because he doesn't have any responsibility, not because he's not the father, not because he didn't take the paternity test, but because he said it to her in a text. Take the money and run. In fact, take anything that I'm giving or getting because I'm not even going to be playing anymore, which was a lie. He's just actually signed on to the Chicago Bulls or was traded or placed or whatever the words are. I don't play sports. I don't care. All I know is that he still has income coming in there, and it's estimated that he's paying $40,000 a month or something. I am literally not on the blogs right now reading all the stats, but what I will tell you is he told this woman exactly who he wasn't going to be. She never went to his actual house. She probably doesn't know his middle name. She doesn't know his favorite teacher when he was 3, when he was in 3rd grade, when he was in 8th. She doesn't know that time he injured his knee. She knows nothing about this man. She knows that she wanted the D and he wanted the P. And they made an even and fair exchange. It wasn't for a family. He is not even trying to have a family with the person he's actually dating, which is Khloe Kardashian. When someone shows you who they are, believe them. People give us context clues. Sometimes people will outright say a truth to you. Sometimes people will admit that they are totally not going to be good at something. Sometimes people are talking and we're not listening. This was not to just be salaciousy and gossipy, but it is to say that we all have had a Tristan Thompson in our life. Someone who didn't treat us right, someone who actually gave us every clue that they were not going to, someone who may have told us as much in their own words, whether they were sober or drunk, and we didn't listen. Maya Angelou says, when someone shows you who they are or tells you who they are, believe them. And we've added on the first time. Because sometimes it's hard to define what you are seeing and hearing, and we will be delusional. Divine feminines, divine masculines, empaths, light workers, empaths especially. Stop giving people the benefit of the doubt, especially when they tell you exactly who they aren't going to be or who they are going to be. It's interesting that this is an article that was written. She knew exactly who he wasn't by that text he sent, if she paid attention to the context clues. When he was like, hey, I have no intention of being a father. I have no intention of raising this kid. Take these couple $3,000 and good luck. I hope you live. Take the 70 as a severance package. I have no intention. Because he doesn't. He means it. He might be part of True's life because of the Kardashian affiliation, because maybe he had a relationship with Khloe. But it's proof in the pudding. He abandoned his previous. He abandoned Khloe during. He abandoned her after. He went on to Marlee. What did she think? Again, I have a YouTuber on here that says check the Yelp reviews. It's not my saying. She says it, but it's true. Check the Yelp reviews. And a lot of women don't read the Yelp reviews. So, if someone tells you that they've had a bad dining experience, this is Erica, you guys hear me talk about her a lot. If someone tells you that they have a bad dining experience, why do you think that your experience is going to be different? There's a reason that we have a rating system, and there's a reason that we are governed by reviews, because this is a pattern of things that people do. I won't keep you long. That's it. When someone shows you who they are, believe it. Stop second guessing it. Stop getting bad advice from your girlfriends, trying to outthink it. Stop trying to make it be something that it isn't. It is what it is. He's never going to come and raise your kid, Marlee. I have no animosity for her. She got the bag. She wanted it. That's what you get. You don't get a dad because he never promised that. You don't even know this man. You never see the inside of his house. You never laid in his bed. You know why? Because he had a wife or a girlfriend or whatever the hell Khloe was at the time. So you couldn't. And you knew what you were getting into, and you knew she existed. I wonder if Marlee knows who she is. I'm not blaming or slut shaming. These were two adults that were consensual and irresponsible, because condoms could be used on either side, or contraception could have been. But she didn't want contraception. contraception. She wanted the win, and he wanted a place to deposit his energy in. And now she wants a father? That's not the way she shopped. She shopped for a man that likes to give the drop and then be off. She knew what it was, and so did he, and he told her again, quite descriptively, I want nothing to do with you. She was an embarrassment to him because the woman that he allegedly cares about was going to leave him because of her, but really because of his choices to be irresponsible once more with someone else. Tristan has a hole in his spirit. He needs help, but I don't feel sorry for him. He did also tell her who he was. Empaths take the cues from above, especially when you think you're in quote unquote love. Our angels will always give us signs, our ancestors will always help us out, and sometimes the people that we think we love so much will tell us exactly what they are about. Don't second guess it. When you get the message, exit. Save yourself a lot of trouble. All right, guys, that's the message. Come back and join me next time, and we will continue to evolve together.